Hello everyone, Sly Cooper L77 here, and I am here for another one of my lists. This time it'll be the top 10 best Sly Cooper villains of all time. Now let me explain the criteria for to be on this list. Now, some people were out because of certain criteria and they didn't meet this criteria. They had to have a boss battle, and Neela's not on this list, and you'll be like, but Neela has a boss battle. I don't count that because that was Clockla. It was different, and I don't count Clockla as a villain because it's clockwork. Okay, so they have to have a boss battle. They have to have a good story behind them. They have to be, let's see, and uh they also have to make me feel like not only were they a villain, but you actually are like, whoa, that's a really good villain. He has a good story, and he has a good fight. He has a good battle, and I generally have to like the character, like what they did with the character. So let's get started. Let me get my notepad. All right, here it is. Okay, and we'll start off with number 10. Number 10 is Mugshot. Yes, Mugshot from Sly Cooper 1. I don't count the one from Sly Cooper 3 because, okay, I count. It's a villain still, whatever. The reason Mugshot is number 10 uh, is he's a pretty good villain. I'm just not a huge fan from him. He's pretty good though. I really enjoy his character. But like really when you see like when they did his backstory in Sly Cooper 1, really when you see that like oh he gets bullied, you usually would grow up to be against like bullying, but then he turns to be the bigger bully, which I really don't like that story. I think it could have been a bit better. Like I don't know, I'm not a genius, but I do like the story. But I just think like you see that more with a hero story. So that's one of the reasons. Plus the boss battle, you don't even touch Mugshot really. Like in every single other boss battle, you get to hit the villain, but you don't hit Mugshot. All you do is shine lights on him, and he's like, "Oh, my guns are broken. Gotta get new ones." And then apparently you get his health down. Um, I don't like that boss battle. I'm not a big fan of it, to be honest. And he really doesn't seem like he wants the Thievius Raccoonus. He's just like, "Oh, I got it. Check it out. I beat the crap out of Sly Cooper's dad." You know, I wasn't a big fan of it. I know Sly Cooper's dad's name. I can't think of it though. It's on the tip of my tongue. All right. Well, let's go to number 9, the Contessa. Yeah, the Contessa. You know her from Sly Cooper 2. The Contessa was very good. I really liked her. She was like a really good character. Like she killed her husband. Oh, maybe killed her husband. And she apparently like got this huge estate, stuff like that. I think that was really cool. Like it was a bit more modern story. So I really liked that. And her boss battles were pretty cool. They weren't like fantastic, but I do like the hypnotic part. That was so cool. It wasn't even funny. But that was one. That was one of the reasons. But the reason she's number 9 mostly is because Bentley made this perfectly clear. She's just like in Sly. There's no honor in like they always say there's no honor from like stealing from normal people. Well, what the Contessa does is she brainwash. If you should all know this, but just in case, she brainwashed like criminals and she found their loot. Like that's not that's not a villain. You know, that's steal. That's not. It's stealing, but it's not as good as actually stealing the thing. So that's why she's so up there. All right, in number 8 we have Don Octavio from Sly Cooper 3. Uh, I'll be honest. The main reason why he's on here is because I really always playing the Sly Cooper games. When before Sly 3 came out, I'm like, I really want to play in Italy because I love Italy. It's such a beautiful country that they could really do some cool stuff there. They finally did it, and they have Don Octavio, who's an opera singer, but then rock and roll comes out and he gets shut down, and he goes with the mob, which I think is so cool. And then all he's doing is building up tar and everything. But that's another thing. Tar, really, it wasn't that big of an awesome scheme. Just like make people see your opera shows. That's really why he's up here. Boss battle was pretty annoying too. I wasn't a fan of it. But yeah, that's pretty much why. I do love the character though. He's He's one of my favorite villains, but not my favorite. We'll see who is my favorite. All right, so let's see. Number 7, we have one of my favorites, another one of my favorites from Sly Cooper 2. We have Jean Bisson. Jean Bisson, I love him. He is so cool. He's just like this old guy. He's doing stuff that was from his time, but now he's like a villain, you know. Before, like in the 1800s, chopping down all those trees would be amazing. But now he's doing it, and he's just hated. Like, no one wants that to happen. You know, because we're looking forward to, like, helping the environment nowadays and stuff like that. So that's cool. I really like the Lumberjack games. He cheats, which I think is hysterical. He's just like, what? I think you better change those numbers, son. Did I tell you about the judges from last year who were at the wrong scores and they just flip? Okay, 10, 10, 10. Oh, God. Oh, dear Lord. But a big reason why he's up here is his boss battle with Bentley. I think it's pretty fun. Like, you're just running around. You'd say, claws, claws. You know, no, that saws. There's no claws in Sly Cooper 2. Yeah, yell at me all you want. Whatever. That's one of the main reasons why he's number 7. But he is a good villain in my mind. I really do enjoy him. Alright, let's see. Number 6. General Tsoo. I said that really gay. I really shouldn't have. General Tsoo. That sounds better. He's number 6 because although he's not a big fan favorite, he is he is absolutely hated. You hate General Tsoo. And that's what you want in a villain. You want to hate him, but you also want to love him. But he's number 6 because you hate him almost too much. You know? I mean, they're just saying, like, under surveillance, he kicked a puppy. Twice, Sly. Twice he kicked a puppy. You know, that's like playing as a little kid playing that. You're just like, oh my God, he kicked a puppy. You know, that you just hate that guy. Like, oh, I want to get him, you know? You can't wait to beat the crap out of him. He had a boss battle, and I thought it was pretty cool, but it was like mid-level, where you were flying through the bamboo shoots, and the graphics, like when it was shining off the water into Sly's face, oh my God, the graphics looked like they were amazing. I still am amazed, like, wow, these don't look like PS2 graphics when I see it, when I play on the PS2, but it's pretty cool to me. But then at the end you fight his dragon, stuff like that. It's pretty good. He has a very good level. I do like him very much. So he's alright, I guess. But he's just too hated. That's one of my mind. Alright, and I'm gonna do part 2. So I was gonna do 10 through 6. Let's see, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. That's 5, and I'll do another 5 coming up, and that'll be 5 through 1. And I hope you guys really like this. Also, before this, I hope you like my Sly news. There'll be I'm gonna have like different shows. Like I've been trying to do that. Like one show will be Sly news. I'll do Sly news 1, 2, 3, all that. Then I'm gonna try and do this like top 10 stuff like that. I'm gonna do different shows. Then finally, I was thinking of doing like impressions. Now I'm not the greatest of impressions. Like when I tried to, now I'm not like going die hard. I'm just doing really quick, you know. But I really do. I've always thought I was good with Bentley and stuff like that. So what I was thinking of is either I would start it off, or if I get enough comments and like or suggestions, please tell me who you think I should try. Cause Sly is pretty straightforward. It's tough to do. Like when Kevin Miller voices it, it's almost like his voice. He just adds a little bit difference from his regular voice on the Second Voice podcast. But yeah, I'll try and do other characters. Like I'll try Sly if you really want me to do Sly, but it's mostly Kevin Miller is Sly. You know, it's his voice, so I'll try, but I'm not gonna be great at it. Other people though, I think I could do pretty well. I could read a couple lines. If you want, probably like give me a line. Like I don't know, Murray, did you ding me? Stuff like that. You know, stuff like that though. But definitely leave me a comment if you want me to do this. If you think I'll just, yeah, I know there's diehard fans out there. You'll disgrace like Cooper if you do that. So, well, if you don't want me to do it, tell me. If you do want me to do it, tell me. You know, let's see what happens. But I really hope you like this, and I hope you check in for part 2 in a little bit. Okay, bye.